So I did amazing video a long time ago. I think it was 1 year ago. And someone in the comments absolutely trashed me. When I say trashed, he literally wrote like a massive comment. Came to my Discord, started trash talking my freaking amazing ability. Which I feel like I clickbaited by saying, you know, it was a genius maze. I thought it was gifted, you know, big ego Vimp as per usual. And I completely got bashed by our boy Korax. I feel like it's, I don't know if it's a lady. He does have, or she does have a profile picture of a woman, probably his mom, or I don't know, his girlfriend, who knows at this point. But he did give me quite a bit of insight on how to properly maze in Shango Tower Wars, which I feel like, big shout out to the guy. I love the guy. Thank you so much for giving me this insight. I'm going to test out his maze, test out his theory. He has quite a bit of mazes. If you guys are interested to kind of learn a little bit more on the mazing aspect of this game, apparently there's a big, I don't know, community around this. So big shout out to this guy giving me so much freaking insight, and I'm going to be testing one of his mazes. If you guys want to see more mazes in the future and me trying out all of these layouts, let me know down in the comments. But guys, without further ado, enjoy this freaking absolute beast of a maze. For this time, we could call it a genius maze. I really want to see if I'm able to, like, you know, kind of beat these guys. Okay, this guy's literally AFK. Yeah, unfortunate for this guy. I don't know why. What he was thinking. I guess he literally just joined the game. Like, I'm so confused. He joined the game and just proceeded to be AFK. Team 3 got surrounded, owned, and pound. Imagine whenever you... Can you wait, man? You literally just joined. What? Can you wait? What is this? Waiting room or something? And? Dude, am I in the wrong here? I guess I should have waited, asked the guy if he was okay, if his cigarette or like coffee break was over. Like, I apologize. I apologize. I really do. Like, I really do. I feel like it's not my fault. I didn't think about it. Like, I should have paid attention. I guess this guy left. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think I should have done. Maybe, you know, he wasn't wrong. Maybe I wasn't wrong. Who knows? We'll never know. So, guys, I'm actually trying a very exciting maze, which is has been obviously big shout out to my boy Korax, which I will be talking a little bit more about him as we progress. Kind of like a pro mazer. He gave me so many freaking different layers, not layers, but layouts, I should say, of mazes. And this was one that really stood out to me. I really enjoyed this one. I will be trying different mazes in the future. If you guys want me to try different mazes, different layouts, all that good stuff, which I'll hopefully be showcasing on screen as we speak, we will hopefully try more in the future. But I really like this kind of type of spiral mazes. Very straightforward. I feel like they're very effective, so that's what we're going to be rocking for sure today. Hopefully we can build up that nice income as we progress throughout the game. I feel like I'm kind of relatively overbuilding, so whenever you're playing this game, it's really good. I feel like a good way to indicate if you know what you're doing and have like a good idea is to obviously do double sense just before the income timer is lower. You do double sense, so obviously, you know, the sense are a little bit more difficult to handle. And if you want to do that, you could also go for high tier. Some of them have auras, if I remember correctly. Some of them are a little bit more difficult to handle. I think I could just go for classic, whatever units there are. I'm just going to send a lot of like higher tier units just to force my opponents to hopefully invest a little bit more into their defenses instead of actually sending. So that's pretty much how you want to be playing the game, right? There's a lot about income management, a little bit like Hillhold, right? We're sending like very high tier units. I thought that was being smarter, but apparently these guys are next level. Yo, that was me trying to actually be smart there. Okay, I guess I'm literally bamboozled here. So you can see the income here, 150 income on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Team highest income is this guy still ahead. Kind of unfortunate a little bit, so I'm just going to focus on just building my maze, I guess. A lot of wraiths coming in, which usually they're pretty difficult to handle. But I feel like our maze is super strong, so I'm not too worried. Another cool thing in this game is just armor types, right? So you have to pay attention to armor types, know which towers are good versus which armor types. So that's another cool thing about this game you have to pay attention to, I guess. In this case, light, we do have magic. Magic damage usually does a little bit more damage to light, which is really good. Heavy armor, light armor reduced to medium, and fortified, and hero, which is obvious. Also want to probably pay attention to whatever my opponents are sending, so maybe kind of like send with them. That could also be another thing. These units are actually getting pretty far, so I might consider just, I don't know, just going for more towers. I feel like I'm doing really fine at the moment. These wraiths are actually pretty strong. I wasn't expecting them to be that durable, honestly, with freaking light armor at the end of the day. So yeah, this spiral maze is going to be really good. I'll have a layout on screen. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm really trying to build here. It's going to get pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. The maze is going to start to be insane. Essentially, I'm going to be walking through the actual maze step by step, so you guys actually learn to maze for yourselves if you're going to try this one out in your kind of like games. This maze is really freaking effective. My boy Korax, big shout out to my boy Korax. He pretty much laid out the maze for me very well in Discord. So if you guys haven't joined my Discord yet, link will be down in the description. Feel free to join under media. You will have all the information you need to pretty much kick some ass in Shango Tower Wars. So looking pretty good. So these guys both opted for different races. So obviously some races are a little bit stronger. I feel like my race, the Demon Builder, does have some very strong chaos and really good auras, which I will be going for in the future. They are sending quite a bit here, so I might just consider, you know what? I'm actually going to send a very... Oh, wow. These are really tough. I don't think I'm going to be able to defend. I might even lose a few lives. I did even send a bear to hopefully... Dude, this guy saved? Or how does he have so much? Yeah, I'm going to be forced to build a lot here, guys. Oh, my God. Yeah. I mean, look at the... Are we doing any damage here? I don't think we are. Let's focus down the bear. I feel like it's all about focus fire, right? Focus fire, and then you focus fire the second one. We did send the bear, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Maybe we steal some lives from the other guy, but again, look at these two freaking turtles. Are we going to do anything to this? I don't think we are. If I'm being completely honest. We have to aim the turtle, right? Which is the one that is the closest to the end of my maze. So it's always about hotkeying. Probably, I kind of want to hotkey towers in some way that I will be able to focus fire. Oh, no. It's so close. It's so freaking close. Oh, dude. I missed an income, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm so stupid. I was so tunnel visioned on that I lost that income. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. We're good. So we have a very strong spiral maze coming up, which is very cool. You guys will see. You're going to love this spiral maze. It's just so effective. But when it comes to, I mean, the way this is going to work is that they're obviously going to have to, they're going to be forced to spiral within this layout, touch this middle waypoint, go out, and then go for the second one, and finally steal some lives. So we're going to be obviously forcing them to path within our maze multiple times. As you see, the units are forced to path twice. So inside once, outside, right? But we're not done yet. Obviously, you guys know we're not done yet. We're going to force these freaking units to go through the maze a lot of freaking times. So let's go for a nice cheeky double send here. Go for a lot of turtles. I feel like turtles are really freaking strong. Look at the amount of turtles coming in. I feel like that's going to be very tough. And we're also, you know, sending with our opponents, which is good. Sending at the same time as my opponents, so it's going to be very difficult for them to kind of keep up. So it seems like Team 2 has taken the lead when it comes to income. And let's see if we can actually forward our lead. Hopefully that double send is going to force these guys to do something. Kind of want to build one tower in the center. A Chaos Tower is obviously very good in a central position like this one. Because the Chaos Tower... yeah, let me go for one, actually. Let's go for one Chaos Tower. I mean, obviously Chaos does Chaos damage, so 100% to all armor damage type, which is really good. Could also increase, if I remember correctly, this one does increase into a tower that gives auras. So you always want to pay attention to auras, which is very important, right? So finalize a very good set of our maze. I'm very happy about that. Next up, I think we want to go and create our second portion, which I'm obviously paying attention to my left freaking monitor. Might be even leaking here, which is really freaking unfortunate, but it's part of the game. Yeah, so, okay, now we're starting to get the, you guys are starting to see the layout a little bit more. It took me a little bit of time. So we're looking pretty nice. So we had the first honeycomb here. We have this second one down here. So we're gonna be forced to. I was gonna like go for tier 2 shrine, but I kind of want to make sure that I'm sending most of my units before I go for tier 2 shrine. You could go for tier 2 shrine as soon as possible. Obviously send tier 2 units, but I feel like you kind of want to wait a little bit until you maximize your income first, because I feel like I could still send all of these. So I'm gonna wait a little bit because they cost less, so I could probably get a little bit more income by doing so. But they will have access to tier 2 creeps a little bit faster than me. That's another, I guess, downside you could say. But you know exactly what type of shrine they have just by kind of paying attention a little bit more. But for me, I don't think it's too valuable for now. I just want to make sure that my maze is set up perfectly. So we have our first honeycomb. So they're going to be forced to go through the first honeycomb over here. And then go through the second one, touch the middle waypoint, go completely out until this second portion, and literally go to that second waypoint. So that's what's really nice about this maze, is that there's 2 central focal points of DPS, which I'm going to be really utilizing to my advantage here. Let's get this speed level 5. I feel like this is really good. Oh, it has critical, and I feel like this one gives an aura, if I remember correctly. So I miscalculated it. My bad. That's my bad. Let's start making this second maze, and I feel like we're really strong at the moment. We could just keep really focus on getting a lot of just send units at this point. We're pretty much the healthiest one at the moment. I keep swapping because the thing is all of these are on CD, which is another bad thing for me, because whenever you upgrade the shrine a little bit later into the game, you actually lose a little bit of time for sending, but it's fun. I mean, I'm pretty much banking on late game. And I hope I'm going to be able to carry. But again, we have to make our second portion of the mermaid. So let's get to it. Yo, my opponents are actually pretty freaking good, man. I'm not going to lie. So we got a really strong position here. I'm liking this game. So far, I feel like we got really good opponents. And hopefully we get a really good recording for you guys, which I'm really excited about. But again, it can pretty much all go south if you're not paying attention. And once we get Yetis, it's gonna start to be tough, guys. It's gonna start to be really freaking tough. So you really have to be on top of your game, no mistakes whatsoever. If you do, I mean, you're in trouble, right? You could easily leak if you're not focusing on kind of exchanging your towers for chaos towers, because hero armor is the death of you for this game. Is literally the death of you, because you could literally just instantly lose. The Yetis do. I mean, they're so tanky. Hero armor, you literally do 0 damage with magic, obviously. So that's why it's important to keep swapping in between, which we're obviously doing at the moment. Slowly but surely, just changing up all of our towers to chaos. We're also completing our second portion of our maze, which is going to be mostly just chaos damage, which is super good. And yeah, looking forward to this kind of mid-game. We're going to see how it goes. I mean, at the moment, I feel like I have a pretty strong... I mean, I don't have an income lead, but I feel like I have a maze lead, because I'm just utilizing it. It feels like this is a cheat code. It's such a good maze. It's so consistent. The downtime within this maze, I don't have to calculate it. Just know how much time a unit has to spend in my maze compared to my opponent's maze. I feel like these are still pretty good. They're amazing around one waypoint in particular. This guy's amazing into multiples, but I kind of like the fact that whatever they're doing, I mean, I like their maze. I'm just going to say it, you know, they have pretty solid mazes. Is it better than my maze? Probably not, just because, you know. Oh, look at this. Here comes the Relaxo. That's a very tough tower, very tough one to deal with. That's the thing. That's the thing. This is going to be tough. Do I go for, I feel like I'm going to start getting some good towers. I'm going to be forced to. Because look at this. We're not dealing damage whatsoever to this guy. So you got this Fire Demon, which is gonna be good because it burns, right? So it does damage to units, and it deals, essentially, it burns the unit, which is good to have them spread out throughout your maze. But again, we do absolutely 0 damage, apparently. That's no good. So let's start getting more Chaos Towers. I feel like that's the only way. I don't see me killing those ogres anytime soon. Let's get this Speed Demon. Wait, it doesn't even give you an aura? I thought it did. Wait a second. I actually practiced this off camera. So I guess it was a mistake. So it's not this. It's basically... Oh, it's the demon upgraded, isn't it? It might be the demon, so that's completely my bad, honestly. like I'm gonna do it systematically. There's no good way to do this. Just like start somewhere and that's it. there's no good way. We have some good burn damage. Critical strike, which is strong. I mean, we should be able to handle most of these hero armored. Oh, these are fortified. I thought they were hero armored. I think it's second. Okay, it's second shrine or third shrine potentially. None of these guys are third shrine yet, which is good to know. This guy's still leading in income. We still have a chance. I feel like we still have a chance, but this guy feels like he's a little bit ahead. Oh, would have been bad. Yeah, we're fine here. Exchange most of these for now. Focus on the left side of my maze. I feel like there's so many units here, so it's hard to kind of focus. But we'll be fine. There we go. Use pretty much all this space. We do have extra space, so we want to be utilizing that as much as we can. TP out there. Go for more chaos. These guys are really pro at mazing. They're really good, so I feel like we have really strong opponents, guys. So it's pretty much anyone's game at this point. Just gonna make sure that as you have as many chaos towers, it gets a little bit crazy. It's hard to kind of keep up. All you gotta think about is just finishing up your maze, right? So that's literally what I'm gonna be doing. Is just finishing up. It's mirrored. It's literally mirrored in my case, right? So I'm doing the exact same thing on the right side that I'm doing on the left side. So it gets a little bit confusing, right? I'm even confused on what I'm really doing at the moment, but I feel like we're relatively fine here. We have a crazy amount of chaos damage. So even if we get some leaks, like this left portion of my maze should be handling most of these leaks, no problem. So all I'm doing is just going for heavy income, right? I'm not even sending to steal lives, which I feel like is a mistake. This guy's a hero in the center, hey? Sea Witch level 2. Interesting. I don't know if I should be doing that too, right? Because I feel like some of these towers do have auras. I should be probably a little bit more aggressive. I feel like I'm too chill about it. See this Pit Lord. What does he do? Okay, look at this. Increase attack speed of friendly units by 20%. So my whole maze is so much more stronger here. Really good. I'm really happy about that. So this was what it was pretty much after, right? The range, I don't know. The range seems relatively small. So I might have to get a few within the maze. So I'll get maybe one here, maybe one here, and then a few in the center there. But yeah, this is looking pretty good, guys. Again, now all we have to do is just keep pressuring our opponents. I mean, I'm not doing that too well. I feel like I could probably do that a little bit better, but I just feel like my maze is really strong. Are they going for tier 3 creeps at some point? Tier 2 still, tier 2. So I kind of have to pay attention to that timing, which I need to obviously keep track of. Just keep going for Yetis. I feel like even Yetis don't do much for these guys, so it's probably just best to literally just go for income, right? Because I feel like this game is settled at later stages of the game. Was there a big gap here, by the way? Did I miss... Did I F up something? Yeah, I might have F'd up. Let me pay attention. Yo, dude, I have no idea what the hell is happening. Okay, I feel like I finalized this portion shortly, which is good enough. I'm impressed with myself. I didn't think I was going to be able to, but I somehow managed, which is really cool. But yeah, looking good, man. I feel like this maze is looking pretty sharp. If I do say so myself. I don't even know how I managed to do it, but I did. So can we get some claps in the chat, please? So our income, still this guy's dominating. He has like an absurd maze. Like this guy is really good at mazing. Clearly, he knows what the hell he's doing. He's so... Dude, he literally already built his whole maze. That's crazy. I finalized my whole maze too, but I still obviously have a lot of space, so I have to use it to the best of my ability. So probably do something of this sort. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. Do this. Build as many chaos towers as possible. There's still a lot of space, guys. So I have to utilize the space, right? I have to utilize the space. I have to change all these towers. So income. Oh, I am. Wait, I'm first in income. Dude, I'm winning in income? What? Wait. Is this real life? I'm actually winning in income. Very good. So let's get these fire demons spread out. They do increase damage, by the way. This is why this race is so strong. Chaos damage, hero damage, and this one does provide attack speed, and this one provides attack damage. That's why it's super freaking good. Start getting these demon. Hopefully, actually, you know what? I'm actually probably gonna mass upgrade this. Let's get it. Fire demon. Oh wow, here we go. Burning soul. Every unit fire they will burn it for 15 seconds. 250 HP per second. That's, I don't know, I can't do math. So 250 times 15, and it slows the target, which is obviously very good. We're also gonna get this Anubarak upgraded, which will maximize my attack speed buff, which is super good. And slowly but surely get more upgrades in our maze, right? So we want to make sure that we get this these auras pretty much spread out as much as possible. And Nubrak coming shortly. Okay, so we did this guy. We're actually pretty close in income, it seems. So that's kind of good to know. How do I guess I kind of want to keep mazing too. That would be another cool thing that I could do. Is obviously spread the damage, because I mean, are they tier 3? Still tier 2, still tier 2. Oh, this guy went tier 3. Okay. So I would assume that's the reason why I actually was winning in income, is because, oh, look at that Phoenix. Oh no. We're losing HP? I hope we're not. I was gonna sell those towers. That would have been bad. Okay. Let's get a new Brax. Max out the aura. Get you. Perfect. New Brax, get this demon. So we got maxed out. So it's 40% extra attack speed and 40% extra damage. That's so freaking good. Let's get the shrine. Oh, here we go. Got the freaking shrine. So you have to research these. Interesting. Okay, so I'm obviously really bad in this. Okay, so let's just kind of start changing everything, because I feel like I'm lacking a little bit in what I need to do. So maybe I can even get some ultimate towers, which might be actually a pretty good thing. Oh, dude, look at these phoenixes. Jesus Christ. Really, Phoenix is the way to go? They seem to be very durable. Jesus Christ. Okay. Like, it's not like my maze is strong here, but it doesn't matter. I feel like they're really freaking strong, man. Do I want to get ultimate towers? I feel like I kind of want to go for Shango ultimate towers, right? Honestly, get rid of this dumb speed tower. It's absolutely useless. Let's get some Shango ultimate towers in the mix. They will benefit for pretty much all the auras, which is good. Okay, chaos damage, critical strike. Chance, 50% chance to double damage. Whoo, sheesh. That's good. Even freaking mountain giants. Are they? Yeah, they're sending. Okay, these ones are. They're not the best. Phoenixes are getting pretty far, which I'm not really happy about. Get another ultimate tower in the mix and keep pumping out these sends. Hopefully that's going to be enough. You do have burning damage, slowing down the targets, increasing attack speed, so hopefully that's going to be really good. But again, these are getting pretty far. These are actually getting pretty far, so I'm kind of concerned. Oh my god, how many of these do we need, for crying out loud? Like, I mean... Go for an ultimate tower. I don't know. Go for a Shango ultimate tower. I don't know how many do we need of these. Okay, he's building. They're building some in the middle. I don't know if it's enough though. I have this two these like really okay. Team 2 GG's. So it's only me and green. I mean, green is really freaking good. Wait, how are we stunning targets? From what? This? Oh wait, this stuns. Actually, didn't know. Wait. Since when does this stun? It has freaking bash, dude. That's why it's so strong. Okay, so let's get 2 of these. I feel like the stuns are going to be so important, right? I'm going to have to keep pressuring the guy, though. It's kind of risky for me to do this. Let's go for ultimate tower. See, this is maxed upgrade, yeah? Yeah, look at this. Oh, it does so much more damage and it stuns. 12%. I mean, that's not so bad considering they have increased attack speed and all that good stuff. Get these towers. So as many of these Anubaraks spread through the maze is good. You want to get that buffed. All these units buffed, right? There we go. Send some of these infernos. I feel like my left side maze is a little bit stronger. A lot of Nubarax. This side is really freaking weak because I can't be bothered to exchange all of these towers right now. Honestly, it's going to take so long. Let's get this ultimate tower once again. We're playing the long game. We're playing the long game, guys. Got this ultimate tower, which is going to allow me to pretty much do so much damage to these. I don't know if it's cost efficient. Honestly, probably not, but... Get some few more fire demons in the mix. So one over here. Perfect. So fire demons do obviously do the bleed damage or burn damage, I guess you could say. Let's go for a Crypt Rider. Hopefully slowly but surely steal some lives from this guy because he's a little bit, you know, a force to be reckoned with. This guy's serious, man. A lot of freaking slow within his maze, right? Dude. He's sending very high tier creeps, aren't they? Isn't he? Oh, it takes 40 seconds to train this unit? Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that, obviously. It's going to take too long, right? I don't know if I'm even able to beat this guy. I hope I am. Keep spreading as much of these towers as possible throughout the maze. Just the damage over time is so good, right? I think obviously the range I'm using at the moment probably not the most effective, but I feel like it's fine. I feel like the stuns are probably the best thing I'm really getting here. More Shango ultimate towers could be like potentially a good idea. A lot of these damage buffs are enabled. Also has the ultimate impact ability, which is good. Fire demons. More fire demons, hopefully. Can increase the size of my maze slowly but surely, but I mean, at some point. I don't even know what my maze is like. Like at some point I'm just confused. Like I don't even know what my maze does at this point. Am I blocking if I do this? I don't think I am. I'm not going to attempt it because I don't know. Am I not sending enough? Like what's happening? Like should I be sending more? I feel like this guy's sending so much more than me, right? He has a massive lead in income, no? Make sure we don't freaking block. No, Mountain Giants are getting through? Oh, dude, is this guy winning? No. Right? Oh, wait, I'm actually dying. How are his Zapdos... Wait, how are these units getting through? Oh, GG. No! Wait. Mountain Giants, I lost to Zapdos? Like... Dude, I thought I was doing well. Oh my god, dude, I'm so tilted. I feel like I played so well. Let me know what you guys think about this game, but I feel like I played well. Listen, I'm going to upload this. I feel like it was a good game. We learned a lot. We're actually improving in our maze. I feel like that guy hopefully doesn't like trash talk my maze again. I feel like I was playing well, dude. No? Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. I hope you guys did enjoy the video today. If you guys want to see more of this Shango Tower Wars, me trying out the different layout, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.